guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Christmas list if I didn't already own these things. I've been seeing this on TikTok a lot and I thought this was such a good idea because everybody does like gift guides or like what's on my Christmas list and things like that, and it's always good things. Like if you're wanting to ask for things, like it is good things, but I feel like, you know, a lot of it is like unrealistic gifts, if that makes sense. Doing this with things that I already own and that I know that you're going to use, even though some of these are a little bit more expensive. I try to do a variety so that, you know, you can have different options and stuff, but things that I know that you're going to use all of the time, because the worst thing is to ask for something and then you don't even like it or you don't even use it. Okay, my first thing, I use it all of the time. Yes, I only got this for myself about like 4 months ago, so it is like a newer thing that I own, but I use it all of the time. I've influenced my friends into getting them, like literally so good. So like I know, okay, and I use mine every day. A Kindle. And I know, okay, this is a pricier gift to give somebody, but there is affordable options, okay? So it does depend on which one you get. I do have the Color Soft version, which basically the only difference of it's really that is like the biggest thing is that you see color on it. So instead of it being black and white, there's color. So on every other Kindle, it's black and white. On the Color Soft, there's color on the things. But if you don't care about that, that's literally like the only difference. And this one is like almost $150 more expensive than any of the other ones. This is the 16 gigabyte. And I know that a lot of people will get the ones with more gigabytes on it, but honestly, I don't even feel like you need it. I have 16 gigabytes on mine. So I have 8 books currently downloaded right now. Some of them I can get rid of because I've read already. But I literally, if you look at my storage on my Kindle, it's literally mainly free. So honestly, I don't think that there is a thing with storage on here, especially because a lot of people do use Kindle Unlimited, like myself. So once you're done with the book, you will literally return it back to Kindle Unlimited, and then it's no longer on your storage. So I feel like the 16 gigabyte is more than plenty, honestly, for any Kindle. But if you don't want to do the Color Soft, you could definitely do a Paperwhite. Looking on here, I did Google Paperwhites, and these are Paperwhites for literally $100, $109. So there is definitely way more affordable options on there. So honestly, I use my Kindle every single day. It's literally always with me. Anytime I leave, I'm throwing it in my purse. It comes with me if I'm leaving the house. Number one thing, it has made me read more. It's made me read faster. And for traveling, it's been a lifesaver because I just have to take my Kindle now. I don't have to lug out 10 plus books because I'm trying to be sure that I'm going to have every book that I want. Even if I don't have it downloaded on my Kindle, I do a little hotspot onto my Kindle, download it really quick, and it's there. So, Kindle, number 1. Number 2, I don't have it with me right now because it's currently getting washed, of course, but it is my hydro jug. I have 2 hydro jugs and I use them all the time. Honestly, but any water bottle, I use them all the time. I also do own an Awala, and I do like my Awala. It's just not as, my Awala that I have is just smaller in ounces, so it's not as convenient because then you're having to fill it all the time. But if you are an Awala person, I do also highly recommend an Awala. Very good too. Honestly, just a water bottle in general. My 2 favorites though are for sure going to be Hydro Jug and Awala. I do have a Stanley. I do not recommend Stanleys. They do spill. Okay, next. I wear this every single day, and when I was thinking about makeup, I honestly had a lot of things that came to my mind that I would recommend and that I would ask for if I didn't already own them. But some of them I felt like, you know, you could just buy on your own. So I was trying to think of like more luxury product that like necessarily you wouldn't want to buy yourself, but is so good that you really should ask for. It is the Hourglass Concealer and the Hourglass Concealer Brush. Now the Hourglass Concealer is more expensive than like a normal concealer. So technically you can buy this yourself, but it is more pricey than a normal concealer any of us would want to buy. So honestly, great gift here. And then also with that, the concealer brush, 10 out of 10. The brush itself is so good. It really does get in there. It's so soft. It blends so easily. Highly recommend. If you even just want to ask for the brush and not the concealer itself, the concealer brush itself is so good that it will enhance any concealer. But I really do highly recommend this concealer particularly. I am wearing it currently. I wear it every single day. It's so good. You need like a little bit. 10 out of 10. This combination, will get you there. Okay, next, this is for my work from home girlies, or really anybody that works on their computer a lot, whether that's like work from home, editing. I got my dad this for Christmas last year just because, one, I use it so much too, but also he does do like a lot of things on his laptop too, just like in bed and stuff. So highly recommend. But it is basically like this like desk for your lap. So underneath it's like a bean bag so that it's like nice and soft, and then on top it has like obviously like the wood. So basically you can put it on your lap and you can put your laptop on here and work straight on here. The hard surface is obviously best for the laptop. So one, like circulation, and then two, just so that like it's like sturdy, you know. There's different kinds that you can find on Amazon. I will link this one down below. I will link everything down below too, sorry. But I will link this specific one down below just because I do really like it. But there's different kinds, there's different types out there. If you want different ones, there's different colors too, and different colors wood. The other thing that I did like about this, I haven't used it though, but it was something that attracted me to this one, is that these come down and they're basically book holders. So you can put your book down and then put these on the pages to hold the book. I've not done that just because it scares me that it's actually going to bend my book, but it was something that interests me when I did look for this. But nonetheless, highly recommend. Actually, now that I'm thinking about this, I gave this to my dad last year, and 2 years ago I asked for this for Christmas for myself, and my aunt got it for me. So really a good present. Next, I'm literally wearing them right now, so I'm going to show you, but it doesn't necessarily need to be this pair, but in general, slippers. I wear house slippers all of the time. If I'm in the house, I'm wearing my house slippers. I'm gonna put these back on my feet because, one, I get cold feet. Two, I don't like the feeling of like, you know, there's dust and stuff. Like, I just don't like that on my feet. So personally, I am always in slippers 24/7. And then we don't wear shoes in our house. It's really ideal for me to have slippers all the time. But honestly, any slippers I would really ask for. Going into the comfort, I was literally wearing it just before this video. I took it off because, you know, I was trying to give a little, like, I put myself together, you know? Well, I did, but like, you know, I was trying to give put together, not laying down. But it is, I don't know what they're called technically, but it's a sweater that's like a blanket. I wear mine all the time. Kiana and Kayla got this for me for Christmas last year. Oh my, or my birthday. Either way, oh my God. When I tell you I'm in this thing 24/7, I swear. I've worn that thing to the ground. It's not even really the same color that it was when I got it. That's how much I wear it. But I highly recommend these. There's different kinds. There's different colors. You can get them in like sports teams. So like if your dad likes a specific sports team, you can get them in that. You can get them in like different patterns. You can honestly really find a lot of different things that will tailor to anybody, whether that's a girl, a boy, your mom, your dad, like literally anybody. You'll be able to find one that they'll like and they will wear it. Highly recommend. That is another one that's like a good safe gift for somebody like you don't really know like what you want to get for them. Really good. I wear mine 24/7. And then last on the list, but just because I wanted to keep this really concise into things that I genuinely use all of the time, and this one is more expensive, I will say, but it is my camera. It is the camera that I'm using right now. I would show you guys, but I can't show you guys yourselves. So I will put a video up right here of, this is like a TikTok. When I first got the camera and I was opening it, this basically shows everything of the camera. So this is my personal ad for the camera. Not sponsored, but Canon, if you want to sponsor me, let me know. But this camera has literally changed the game. There's so many things that my other camera does not have. I have my other camera. I can show you my other camera. My other camera is a Canon, so I do highly recommend. The only thing with this one is that it's so bulky. So the lens itself is so big, and then the body itself is so large as well. When I got this camera, it definitely was more of like a really want and like a childhood dream of mine to have a camera literally like this, with like a lens and with a screen that flips up like this. Like if you grew up watching YouTube, I felt like this was literally like my dream camera in a sense. But she also has her cons on her. So then I saw this camera that I'm telling you guys to get, and this one is so user friendly because it's so simple. It literally basically has the function of taking a picture or taking a video. The built-in kickstand was also a game changer because I could literally just put my camera up like it is right now, literally just put my camera up and film, and it was perfect. The wide angle lens on this as well was a big thing for me because this camera itself does not have a wide angle lens. This lens is a standard lens. So could I have bought a different lens? Yes, but that lens itself is probably the same price or more than this camera. So all in all, if you're pretty basic in your filming of content, or just in general like to film videos or anything of the sorts, and want something for like traveling, or just like you just want to set it up and take the video, you don't really care in regards to like the settings and everything, I highly recommend this camera. So that is all for the things that would be on my Christmas list if I didn't already own them. All of the things on this list I genuinely use all of the time. I highly recommend them. If you do end up asking for them or getting them for Christmas, let me know how you guys like them. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.